In my teen workshops, the parents give me feedback that one of the things they really appreciate learning about is what to say when you have a hot topic like discovering that your teen has been underage drinking. That actual conversation structure. And what I tell them to do is to think about themselves in a work environment where you're the boss and you have to give a year-end review on somebody's performance, where we talk about their strengths and then we talk about areas for correction. So here are the 5 structure pieces that should be in a conversation with your teen when you're discussing behaviors such as catching them underage drinking. The first is to speak to their core goodness. Yes, they've made a mistake, but you want to emphasize the part of that part of their person that is good, that you know is good. Second, I want you to reinforce that you love them and that you are committed to being an ally in finding solutions to problems that they're having in life. The third is to acknowledge what their goal was and what their intentions were, what they were trying to achieve, so that they feel understood. Fourth is to kind of neutrally describe the situation without adding some of your interpretations and judgments about it. We're just trying to state facts. And then the fifth is just to clarify what needs to be done in terms of future behaviors. We're always trying to keep a future orientation. So those are the 5 pieces that need to be in the communication. You want it to be in your own voice, but let me give you some examples so you can see what that really sounds like. It might be something as, "You've always been a good and kind friend, and I want you to get lots of time to socialize. We need to find a way for you to keep up your friendships without that feeling of needing to conform." Right? So do you see how that speaks to the good part of their nature, and they do have good intentions, and we're kind of adding let's do that in a constructive manner. Here's another one. "Risk taking is part of being a teenager, and you're such a wonderful person, and I adore you no matter how hard things get. I'm concerned you're taking risks like drinking underage, and that they're against the law and go against our family values. I'm curious, how are you dealing with it, and how do you feel about it?" Nice opening questions, right? And here's my last one for you. "I know how you love to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. You light up a room when you enter it, and I always want that to be the case, at house parties and online. It's important that you present your best self, because that's the impression you make, or the image that you will present forever. That means respecting our family values, which means not breaking the law and not drinking underage or appearing to be drinking underage." So work with these 5 structures as you start to build conversations. They will become more comfortable with time and repetition. Good luck.